Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, former governors of Benue and Enugu State, the civil senators, men of God, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, ordinarily, I would have left, and part of the strategy of Senator Mao was to set me up, but I refused to be set up. I refused. One of the things why I always run away from attending mostly Anglican churches, there's no way you will come, they will ask one thing or the other. They will ask one thing or the other. So, well, it's your luck. It's your luck. Luckily for me, the executive secretary of the FCT is not here. Thank God he's not here. He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. I know that he's not here. So there's nothing I can do. If he was here, I would have told him to go and check the road you are talking about. So since he's not here, it's my luck. So, the vicar, maybe I will ask the Executive Secretary to go and find out where the school is and see what we can do to support them. Frankly speaking, why we decided to end up this celebration of the second year in office of Mr. President, for the past 16 good days, it was not easy. Nobody lost his life, no accident, going from here to outside the city, Kwale, Bola, Buhari, but it's not easy. And we thank God for the grace, we thank God for the strength and given to all of us. It's a teamwork. It's a teamwork. Just like what if we can say, some people are not happy that somebody should come and be the Minister of City except people from a particular area. But the President's scripture, I felt that we need people who give him support, we need people who work with him to develop FCT. We are contributing our own quota. It's only for the people to judge. We know that by the grace of God, we continue to work hard to improve on what Mr. President has promised FCT residents and Nigerians in general. Everybody can attest to the changes Mr. President has introduced in the FCT for the first time. And that's why people easily forget. The FCT have never had permanent secretaries before. Never. Permanent secretary of FCT is always posted for the Federal Civil Service. But Mr. President coming in, felt that, look, you can't recharge people's growth. People who get to director level, they retire. They will not get to permanent secretary level. But today, by the grace of God, all the civil servants in the FCT can say that, yes, I'm likely to grow to the level of permanent secretary. So it is. Secondly, today, FCT has its own head of service, and who, of course, is a woman, and from FCT. All these are things that people should thank Mr. President. Before now, it will be difficult for FCT to access funds. Mr. President, in his wisdom, believe that we should pull out from the single treasury account that are rehabilitating the development of the FCT. Today, we can see the project because we are no longer operating under the civil treasury account. All this is done because the president believes that we should be on our own, have access to commercial banks, and then be able to pay back to them. If we want to do projects today, we can have access to commercial banks and use our revenue as collateral. And so that's why you are seeing projects left, right, and center. But let me use the opportunity to tell us, particularly the church, you nearly made the worst mistake in 2023. We have to be very, very careful this time around. Very, very careful. You took a decision that would have cost some of us our future. Ask us questions. We are the politicians. You have to be careful of what they tell you. And if that had happened, some of us wouldn't have been here today. So if you want us to educate you, call us. You have people like Senator Mao have one in this church. I hear Senator Mao is a member of this church. Call them. What is going on? What is going on? They'll be able to educate you. Don't allow people with propaganda, blackmail. They are at it again. Now see what happened. The Bola National Conference Center. You know, there are people who are running it. They were paying to government 50 million naira every year. These are people who want to rescue Nigeria. When we went there, the president said, look, this is an eyesore. Yeah, this is not the quality, this is not the Nigeria we should present. And we shut the place down. And within 6-7 months, we have rehabilitated the International Conference Center. But you know the shocking thing? The man who was running it from Adamawa was paying to government 50 million naira a year. But in 3 weeks that we just renovated it, we have made over 700 million. This is paying to the coffers of government 50 million a year. But in 3 weeks, we have made over 700 million. The same people who will come and tell you they will rescue Nigeria. 700 million in 3 weeks. And that is the kind of thing they want. When you say no, you will not allow that. They paint you all kind of pictures and tell you stories. People have opportunity to be in government for several years, 8 years, 20 years. People have opportunity to bring facilities and infrastructures to their states. They didn't do it. That time Nigerians were not angry. It's only now that they are not in office that Nigerians are angry. If I say that, look, we want to rescue Nigeria, what you should ask me, when you had the opportunity, what happened? If you ask me today, when I was governor of Rivers State, what happened? I'll be able to say, yes, I did this, I did this, I did this. And today in FCT, I'm doing this, I did this, I will continue to do this. We were here. People were bombing trains going to Kaduna. Was it under the administration of Bola that the trains were bombed? That time they didn't rescue Nigeria. We are here. This calm of oil subsidy was President Tinubu, the president of Nigeria then. And somebody has come to say, no, this coming enough is enough. We can't continue. Few people making money out of Nigeria. Today, look at the allocation, the funding that's going to states. I was a governor. I never had more than 14 billion naira a month. But today, some states are getting over 50 billion every month. The country was dead. It will take challenges, it will take hard decisions to be made. We are aware that we have challenges. 2 years of a country that was run down. And we expect miracle worker. It's not prayer where you say somebody is sick, in the name of God I heal you. No, it doesn't work that way. So many things will have to be put right before you begin to see the positive result. Okay, George from FCT, like you are saying, what happened in the last 8 years of them that nothing was moving on in FCT? You are now confessing the changes because you have a government that is determined to make changes. If the Bola government is not interested, it will be the same thing. But because it's interested to say, this is not the kind of capital we should have. This is not the kind of city Nigeria should be boasting of. We have to be like other cities in the world. Therefore, give his ministers the marching order, see that things are working. Yes, we've not finished, well, we cannot say we have completely changed Abuja, but you can see that the processes, the steps being taken to put Abuja where it's supposed to be. Like you said before, all these areas, the roads, AYA, you have to. But today is a different thing. And I can assure you in the next 1 year, you will see what will happen as far as Abuja is concerned. All this is because the president is committed. If he's not committed, I won't get the money. If he's not committed, we'll still be talking about single treasury account. It will be difficult, very difficult. All I appeal to the church, just be patient and continue to pray for Mr. President, for the administration. Forget about people who have lost their chances to put Nigeria right. They will have the chance again. Look, ask yourself a question. Just ask yourself. I was a Senate president for 8 years, for example. And I cannot provide road to my local government or to work. And I will be flying a helicopter to go to Otubo. 8 years. Now, you say you want to rescue Nigeria. Which Nigeria are you rescuing? Rescuing that you were 8 years as Senate president? Somebody was speaker for 8 years. Governor, 8 years. Minister, 8 years. He didn't know Nigerians were angry. It's just this 2 years he left office. He are telling Nigerians that Nigerians are angry. Why would they be angry? When in 8 years as Minister of Transportation, you borrow so much money from China, making us to be highly indebted. You have borrowed the future of Nigerians. You say Nigerians are angry. They're angry with you. They're angry with you. Here, you are Attorney General of the Federation for 8 years. Every time we are paying for judgment debt. How many times? Nigeria, every time on the news about corruption. 8 years. What happened? These are the same people that want to rescue Nigerians. You are Minister for Interior here. To go and get a international passport, you will spend weeks and months and years before you get the international passport. But look at a young boy. Look at a young boy. See what he has done. Within hours, he got your international passport. And yet, you come and tell us Nigerians are angry. Nigerians are angry with you for not making it possible for us to have an international airport international passport as quickly as possible. Nigerians are angry with you. Nigerians are what? Angry with you. How can Nigerians not be angry with you? Today, in 1999, you are in this party. In 2006, you are another party. In 2014, you moved to another party. In 2019, you came back to another party. That 2025, you are moving to another party. To rescue who? You want to rescue your stomach. It's not Nigeria you want to rescue. So let us tell ourselves the simple truth. Some of you have sympathy for somebody you don't know. I'll say it. And that's where he nearly made us to make a mistake. He said P2B will be president. President where? Some of you don't know somebody just out of emotion. For 8 years, he was governor. He never conducted local government election. Never. That time Nigerians were not angry. Nigerians were happy that you refused to conduct local government election. 8 good years you are governor. That one was democracy. That one you define it to be democracy. Only you, governor of all the local government. And none of you ask questions. Now they will come back and begin to talk. Democracy is not working. But you worked under your own, stayed alone. To be chairman of local government, to be governor, only one man. The time has passed, they won't have the opportunity again. You say you form coalition for 18 months, which means the president was in office for 6 months. You start forming a coalition. They cannot stay out of power. Unfortunately, they have stayed out. They will come back. They will not come back. If Tinubu's government will not work, I will not support. I will not do what? Support. I know it will work. Yes, he has challenges, but these are the things he met on ground here. And these are the things he's trying to, not that he was in government. No. No. So, I just let me use the opportunity. We'll support the church, but it's good to let you know the truth. Let nobody come and deceive you. You heard what I said last night. On time I wouldn't have said that. Somebody said because it was industrialist. So the wife will sponsor you to be president as industrialist. We saw all the industries everywhere. Yet Nigerians are angry, where we have a lot of industries. May God bless them. May God forgive them for what, because they don't know what they are doing. Challenge us in Abuja. Whether Abuja is working, Abuja is not working. Challenge us. I thank you. Senator Omar will talk to you about what will support the church. You know, I've been careful these days not to make public before they will carry it and say something else. But the truth of the matter is that we are serving everybody. Everybody. I'm not a member of their church. You say I'm a member, I'm not a member. So don't say I'm a member. I'm a member of all the churches. I'm a member of all the mosques. So I'm not a member of only our own church, no. I will not agree. Don't tie me to their church. Any day I want to go to another church, I will go. If I want to go to a mosque, I will go. I will support them because we are all Nigerians. Thank you and God bless you.